And welcome back, guys, welcome back to Let's Play Southern Strike 3 Victory Day expansion pack of awesome. So moving on, last time I took a while, well, not really a while, I took like 15 hours or something, to do this, this beautiful amount of rapage. Here you will notice in the left part, upper corner, that we have 12 artillery strikes. Yeah, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, did not waste one. The beautiful 150 millimeter gun is like such an epic thing, it's so precise, it's unbelievable. It did massive amount of damage. Look at the freaking experience on that. 9,981. How awesome is that? Also, what I found out, that you actually, in terms of replenishment of your beautiful trucks, I found out how that actually works. Replenishing actually for your own trucks, I'm thinking much of this how it works. For me, on my US Army supply trucks, go up to 1,000 or 1,700 something. Okay, 1,700. On German stuff, it goes to 920 or something like that. That's like the max amount of replenishment. It doesn't go beyond that. So maybe because I have taken these as they are the enemies, they do not resupply more. If the Germans are actually controlling these, they might have resupplied more. I have no idea. So at least I found a few things like those. So what I'm gonna do here now is gonna try a little bit, testing. We're gonna be doing a little bit of testing. We're gonna try and move into the enemy positions. What I'm gonna try to do here is move towards these locations, follow the road, right? Not get overly close to these positions, though we will have to, mind you, after all the road is right there. I didn't bomb the living crap out of the enemy here. Did notice them with my binoculars, killed a bunch of infantry, and I believe that they're freaking empty in these locations. There were no reinforcements of any kind. So what I'm gonna do here is, first and foremost, save like a little bitch, because I'm awesome and sexy like a bee. This is a crossroad. That means that, again, the crossroad, that means that I have chosen a specific path, and I'm gonna reload to this point when, if anything goes wrong. So also, if you notice, all my M7 priests have been told they don't have anything in them. I have put so much ammo, replenished most of my tanks ammo. Most of all my tanks have a massive amount of ammo, and this time around that means that I can just freely go into the enemy lines without worrying that someone will be like shooting blanks or non-existent ammo or sexiness of pure sex. So let's go, move on, let's try it out. Do remember, I do not have much of an infantry. I do have 12 artillery strikes which should give us an advantage. Which should give us a massive advantage. But the problem again is that the enemy will get reinforcement constantly, and as they get reinforcements, yeah, you guessed it, it's gonna be kind of a terrible thing. We have one Panther here, again full on everything. There's a little bug here. You can see that his track has been damaged and can still move. See? Ridiculous. Anyway, we have a Panther. We have again put so many crewmen everywhere, wherever we could. Well, again, most of my things have ammo. This thing sure doesn't really matter. This M42 has a bunch of ammo. We're feeding him because he's awesome. But I believe I have enough to try to do this. I'm gonna move slow, not fast. There is no blitzkrieg now. There is just no point to it. And there you go. We can notice enemy medic, a German submachine gun MP40, and another medic. Quite an evil thing. I don't have any snipers, or else I would be opening fire upon these bastards. Right, but as I do not have any snipers, I have to use my tanks, and that's not the greatest thing ever, because that's just bad. Okay, that's just plain bad. The ranges are ridiculous. 88mm guns have massive ranges, right? Just ridiculous. So that's why I'm gonna utilize him, slowly and surely move in onto the enemy flanks with my snipers, well, that is with my officers, overlooking the enemy positions. And there you go. Right in front of us, a massive Pants Tiger Tooth King Tiger tank right there. Let's move in with our big boys on these guys. There's another, oh, there's a Panta. Okay, good for him. Now we're opening fire upon these bastards. And I'm not gonna drop artillery strikes at the moment. Maybe here. Okay, I'm gonna drop on these guys because the problem is that if infantry looks into our direction, we are kind of fucked. As long as they don't have any sight towards us, we're just gonna do this. Keep shooting into their faces. They're not dropping their commanders though, which is always a good thing. Leave the bazooka men where they are. Everybody is shooting at them, but the point is that if we like miss a lot, or even like, look at this, we're doing absolutely no damage to that King Tiger whatsoever. Like, look how many tanks are firing at him at this point. Okay, damage track, excellent. Excellent, there you go, excellent, beautiful. We might kill these guys at least, and of course that's gonna eat a huge chunk of my ammo. All these guys are firing and not killing them. Thankfully these are just the, like, well, not really the basic. All these guys need a lot of feeding time, manja. Like, a lot of feeding time. Unbelievable armor these guys have. Just what unbelievable armor. Excellent. Now the Panther. The Panther shouldn't be much of a problem. Hopefully. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. But as you can see also we wasted a massive amount of ammunition. Which is always a bad thing in this game. I can't feed all these guys constantly. And there goes another Panther. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I didn't expect this amount, and we did bomb the living crap out of these positions. So there goes another Panther coming towards our locations. Let's do some side shots, guys. Come on, we have to be able to kill him easily. Maybe, we'll see. Again, it's all about the ammo. I can't feed everyone every time. It means that I'll have to stop at some point and see, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what the hell is... Oh, thank you for pushing me, douchebag. There you go. Come on, 88 should be able to like hit him right there, and then we have like a Panther shooting at the Panther, and we have the M4A2 with the M10 Wolverine. Come on, Wolverine, be awesome like comic book hero Wolverine, which is very awesome, of course. Oh, look at that. Of course, we're getting slowly moving towards them. We will be able to pass through these locations and screw over the enemy, but the reinforcements is the problem. I could have actually finished this level a long time ago, but the problem is always about the reinforcements. You can see what huge amount of guns we are missing him also, and plus everything is like bouncing off him, which is a big no. Like, I mean, really bad thing to happen to you, because again, wasting massive amount of ammo when you really don't have a chance to replenish that ammo constantly, that means that guys that are in front are just gonna be losing huge chunk of ammo, and I won't be able to do anything about it. I'm gonna keep like few guys behind my trucks here. It's just like US trucks, my trucks that is, because of one fact, and that is that they have the more resources. They get more resources over time.
Sir, yes, sir.
That of course is a very important thing. So I can't utilize any of these regular regiment trucks because they're garbage. They're freaking garbage. Okay, the Panther will be up front. So what I'm thinking here is positioning them like a line, straight line, like here, like a line. It's not really a line, but it's a curvy line. And just follow my instincts, which tell me that I should be awesome. Okay, now we can freely save as much as we want. Remember, we have a crossroad save, which means we do not touch these specific spots. Yeah, it's sure it kills a little bit of what blind play is, but it's Sudden Strike. You have to reload. This is not one-way ticket to hell if you actually want to finish any of these missions and actually LP them. So if you want to LP Sudden Strike, be advised to save often and reload as much as you can. Sure, not always, not for every single motherfucking thing, but I didn't expect this game would be so all of a sudden normal, aka Sudden Strike-ish. You know, it won't be just a regular stuff all of a sudden. I should have like more guys. Like, where are my officers? Like, we have one officer here, we have like 3 officers here looking over these locations, not doing the greatest thing, to be honest. Move in. Gonna go with the elephant over this location here. Move slowly but surely. Do remember they'll be getting reinforcements as soon as we click that freaking script or whatever, and that's gonna be, you know, like the big no. But we have found out that we can actually cut off their reinforcements. Now mind you, they did get APCs from these locations, probably even they would have been getting tanks from these locations. So we should look at the road parts. We're entering into this is the location that you can presume that the enemy will be getting reinforcements. You know, like from these locations. Anywhere it goes off map, road that goes off map, it's a location probability that you will be owned by a massive amount of reinforcements, or should I say they are getting reinforcements from those locations. Okay, so I'm gonna make some kind of a vanguard. Specific units will be guarding specific things. The big guns should guard the small guns and like move in line, like you know, like the last one. Well, that is the layout. The last one, if you have like a line like this one should go over first while these guys are covering him, then like, you know, like one after another, so to speak. So we're gonna be doing that immediately. I want my elephants. They are the strongest thing I have, but the problem with them is they're slow as fuck. And this is the scariest part to me, because now, again, do remember, we have a limited amount of forces. Whatever I do now is for the better of the mankind. We must help the Germans to make a true heaven on earth. Let's see. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? As long as I don't notice any infantry here that overlook our position, it's okay. We have to go slow. We don't have enough infantry to support our main attacks. So we cannot allow ourselves to lose any infantry. Funny, isn't it? We cannot allow ourselves to lose an infantry at all. Try and destroy these things, thank you very much, so we can not go over around, that is, all these locations. Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, now why I kept Stuart? Well, Stuart is an excellent scouting vehicle and a light vehicle, and I believe the enemy will probably miss him most than all others. And we can of course notice that bunch of infantrymen right in front of us. Quite understandable, and we cannot overlook these locations for some unknown reason. Quite understandable also.
One moment, sir.
Let's get our guys slowly but surely. Also, the green guys again, they are actually just Marine Corps guys, okay? And that's about it. Oh, fuck.
Message received. Understood and acknowledged.
Oh man, there must be an uphill terrain here that I cannot overlook. Kinda bad. Could bomb him if I had enough ammo. Bomb those guys up there. Oh, also what I found is, as long as you have a nice view over your enemies, you will actually be able to target them much more specifically, like in these locations here. Like you will really see nicely towards the enemy. Like that will be pretty specific. And there's an AT Panzerstrike bastard. I'm gonna try not to utilize all the artillery strikes. Thank you. As you can see, the damage we're doing is a massive, like really massive. Okay, now we need our officers in front here. We need this officer now to join these guys, to get these guys here, get our infantry behind. We're gonna make a beautiful, nice line and be sexy like a beast. I'm afraid to know what's beyond all this. That's the problem. That's the gist of it. There has to be an AT gun or something overlooking this specific position from these locations, right? I can't see it, of course. Yeah, still can't see it. Great. I'll have to risk it. Oh god. Oh god, there was like a massive amount of units there. Like a massive amount of units right there. That was funny. That was funny and sad at the same time. Okay, I think I have enough to bomb all these locations. Now 150mm is a very strong weapon of choice. He could really penetrate certain stuff upon the enemy there. As long as I can keep these officers alive, everything is gonna be fine.
Infantry squad ready.
Like, everything is gonna be a-okay. Or maybe I should move my big guns, the Ferdinands, in front, and let's see what the enemy actually had there. I believe that was maybe even a stug. I'm not so certain. I did not check it out. I just saw something red and scared the living shit out of me. Like, really scared the living fuck out of me. I can't see her at the moment, but it's probably somewhere around those positions still. This one is injured. Where's my medic? Heal.
Okay.
And there it is. Oh, that's a panther. That's a panther. That's a beautiful panther. I don't believe I have any sight towards him that I can actually cover. That is with... yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a tricky part, how to damage that panther. We have seen how strong that monster truly is. So as you can see, without sight, it's fucked. It's really fucked. It's not that easy to do this. And as you can see, they're right in front of one, and I'm in a in a really bad situation. I can't do anything against that panther at all now. And there must be infantry that can overlook him. As long as they can see him, it's a GG. As long as they don't see us while we move in, it's a GG for them.
Medic ready. Infantry squad ready.
Or I could move my bazooka people up a little bit. And welcome back, guys. Yeah, we are back. Sorry about the interruption. Someone interrupted me. Unbelievable. Can you imagine this horror? The horror. The horror. Anyway, let's go and move on. We have an enemy tank right in front of us, which is actually a Panta, but we can't really see him because this is actually an uphill terrain. A problem with the uphill terrains is they tend to screw you over. And I'm moving my elephants. Hopefully I can blow the crap out of the enemy, you know, without getting on myself. That is the point here.
Message received. Understood.
Of course, not losing also an officer would be very beneficial. And as I said many times, this would have been a much easier mission if I got a bit of reinforcements. This would be like over so many hours. A long time ago, it would be a B. I don't know what wrong. B. I can't talk. I just can't talk. So just watch the video and have fun and sexually arouse yourselves if need be. If need be, you have to do it. Now we do have an artillery piece, but I don't believe it's gonna be much of a use to me.
No way.
Oh, come on, just a little bit.
Affirmative.
Come on a little. Yes, that's what I want. We might lose that bastard there, but yeah, let's hope the bazooka dudes and the Stuarts can open his ass. Come on, we can do better than that. There you go, almost done. Stuart will kill a Penta. And it blows up. Of course you can see some grenades going off. Let's save immediately, because that was a problem. That was actually quite of a problem. And a big achievement, to be honest. So we're gonna alright actually the same save here. Okay, so probability of enemy just dropping this million of types of troops on our asses here is big, and I'm actually using my mouse. My moose is being used here. Okay, nobody died for now. Nobody died, which is a very important thing. Thank you very much. We're protecting everything that we have. We're protecting everything we have. We're protecting our flanks to the right. We're protecting making our flank to the left. And hopefully everything will work out for us. Hopefully, I say. It doesn't really mean that someone ain't gonna snipe the officer right here. Okay, now it's time to make a new line. Now the big guys, the big kahunas, the elephant tanks will try and hopefully target the specific side of the enemy tanks that will be coming towards us probably at some point here. I'm utilizing Stuart again, and of course this beautiful US Marine Corps infantryman to oversee certain locations, so I can bomb the living fuck out of them. I have 11 at the moment artillery strikes, which are very useful against enemy infantry. Very useful against enemy infantry. Let's get our infantry up a little bit more here. Let's get our Shermans. Who is next to move? I believe Wolverine would be next to move. Thank you very much. As I said, we're going to be following the road here, avoiding as many things as we can, and attacking the main part here, which is, of course, we have to take this. That's it. This is a GG. But if the enemy, of course, will be throwing at us a massive amount of reinforcements over time, and that is actually much of a fact. Much of a fact in this game, specifically on this mission, as we have seen that I have had a massive amount of problems even trying to get over to this part alone in the game. And hopefully it's all gonna work out for me, because this is like the hardest mission I had in Sunstrike 3, but you know, like there is not one other mission that is like this. We have a limited amount of troops, and we're supposed to deal with that. And mind you, this game is not meant with limited amount of troops.
One moment, sir.
So someone is firing at us. I can't see him. I have my officers and all that, and all the sexiness is there, but I can't see shit. Not even with my binoculars for some unknown reason.
Tank standing by.
Okay, submachine gunner over here. Let's get the Sherman over here. Now do remember, again, this is an uphill terrain, so we definitely need to have a little bit better weapons up here. And again, we have back one of our things that we use, the artillery strikes, which is always good. I'm not gonna waste them completely, mind you. That's not the point here. Let's get the Stuart a little bit here. We might have destroyed the reinforcements point here. If that we did, that's perfect, because they won't be getting any reinforcements to these locations. And as you can see, we'll put our officer there. Now it's time to move other officers, okay? It's gonna be sexy like a beast. Though, as I said, we're gonna try and avoid getting too close to these locations, but we need a little bit of room to breathe at the end of the day.
Ready, sir.
Just a tad bit room to breathe. Okay, now Wolverines don't have much of an armor. Regularly, no American armor is great, except of course the last one that is the Pershing. But we don't have any Pershings. We have a massive amount of King Tigers, not really. We have actually elephants. We have 3 elephants if I'm not mistaken, and they are perfect for their job. The 88mm gun is like the best fucking weapon there is at the moment. Let's get him over here. Okay, at the moment, well, like, we are there. We are very close to the end goal, guys. We just need to defend a massive amount of enemy tanks that are coming our way. Okay, everybody on the move. Excellent. Now, where should we move our last of these guys? What do you think?
Awaiting your orders.
Now, if we move the Panther, now Panthers have like 75mm or 76, 75, yeah, 75mm. Wait, stop. Leave him here. We might get a nice shot to the sides if the enemy tries to do something. So let's try and move our main force towards these locations. Let's see, some machine gunner a little bit to the bushiness of this area, and see if we can see any infantry. As you can see, we have definitely destroyed most of the infantry locations and these locations, which are beautiful locations. They're very sexy. Yeah, very curvy also, but also we have destroyed most of their entrenched positions with the AT gun, well, where the AT guns were. So let's see again the Stuart up here. Let's get the Shermans up there, and hopefully we can survive whatever the enemy tries to do here. And again, they will definitely send some kind of reinforcements at some point, and that's not how I want you to go. You're not supposed to turn your ass towards the enemy. You're supposed to turn your head towards the enemy, or your PP. But it doesn't really matter now at this point, does it? Okay, also we can utilize our tanks to kill one of these trees, go through them, and actually get an insight towards the enemy locations. And as I said, we're just gonna be moving tank by tank like this and make a line so other tanks can just support the other tanks that are moving. Excellent stuff indeed.
Okay, sir.
Excellent. Let's see, move you also. Why the hell not? Not like I'm actually worried about anything coming from these locations now. Let's move our heavy machine gunners. Actually, we have a submachine gunner and we have the 30 cal gunner. We also have a freaking rifleman. They're all useful, mind you, but problem is that we don't have that huge chunk of infantry.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, it's now time to feed our artillery gun, our only best artillery gun that we have, the 150mm, which is such an epic gun. Okay, okay, you move a little bit. There's a little bit of stockage here. move you. As you can see here, we have 922 resources. Get the hell out of there, guys. Come on, feed. Okay, now it's time to move in. Let's see, move a little bit soldier here, move a soldier there, and move our officer here and there. We have more officers if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. Okay, move our officers to the left. Just making a little bit of breathing space between these tank traps, maybe. Let's see, move in, and there they go. There they go. Someone opened fire, and there it goes. Excellent. What we was expecting is happening at this very moment. The enemy is on the move, maybe. Or someone got a lucky shot on our rifleman there. No idea from where, even though we have so many officers and so many eyes, and yet we can see still shit. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Come on. Okay, let's see. This officer towards these locations. Nope, nothing. Can't see crap. Someone owned that freaking rifleman there. And I'm afraid to move most of my tanks. I believe that was an AT gun or a bazooka, aka the Panzerschreck of Awesome. Oh, there it is. There is the enemy entrenchment. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thankfully, you have at least a bunch of these beautiful support things. We did destroy the Panzer 3F. Didn't see him there either. He was like right there, looking down us. What the hell are you? Okay, Pt.19 dude. Let's see. Can we kill a bunch of these guys? That's the question. They're getting sight on us, and that's the problem. Because as soon as they have sight, the enemy will charge at us with whatever they actually have. Just the point is to kill these guys, kill their eyes towards us, so we can move in, slowly but surely. Now let's see what's happening over this location. Let's move one of our heavy machine gunners behind the bushes, and maybe we can oversee what the hell is happening. They could have a massive amount of tanks right here now. I wouldn't know, of course. Again, this is very much blind. We can't really see most of the things. Thank you. Oh, there is definitely one other. Okay, that Pt.19 dude is still alive. Can we please kill him? No? Okay, let me see. Where is my freaking beautiful tank called Massive Gun of Awesome? Let's try and kill him. Maybe we will kill him with this gun. Probability? Not that great. I don't want my main guys like to utilize my tanks to utilize the main gun ammo, because at the end of the day that's just gonna be a waste for what we really have to do here is kill their tanks with those main guns. Okay, we have done a beautiful job. No enemy reinforcements at the very moment, at least not at the very moment, so we'll see how this is gonna go. Whew, okay, moving a little bit more. We might even finish this level at some point. Again, the problem is that we don't have huge amount of infantry, and me losing huge amount of infantry doesn't help anyone. Okay, as you can see, Panzer 3F got destroyed. Excellent. Okay. Now we're getting a tidbit again close to these locations. They will see us, but that's okay. Slowly but surely we'll be doing that. We'll be doing this beautifully, maybe even finishing the level. Maybe. It will take time though. Okay, as you've seen, we have made a beautiful line of awesome. We have a huge amount of tanks, made a line that we can directly strike the enemy flanks if need be. Also, we're not noticing any commotion in these parts. Remember, when we were around these positions, the enemy tanks and Tigers moved in. So at the moment, maybe the different kind of reinforcement is moving down this road. We'll see. We have at least 11 support artillery strikes, so we can do that. That is, support these vehicles, the tanks and infantry. Because again, we are pretty much limited on all this. We are as limited as nobody's bitch. Okay, now comes a different problem. This again uphill terrain. If the enemy has any insight towards us, he's gonna be easily he will easily see us and own us, and we cannot see that with our officers. But that's okay. At the moment, nobody's firing at us, and that is the most important thing at the moment. Okay, let's see. We have an officer here. He's gonna overlook these locations and hopefully see the enemy incoming. Maybe. We have again an elephant and a Sherman here. We're gonna be moving them also. Okay, now moving slowly but surely with a heavy machine gunner. We have, of course, again riflemen here. They're actually all the infantry here are the U.S. Marine Corps. Not one of these guys is a regular infantryman. They're all the U.S. Marine Corps. These guys actually came from the very beginning of the level, and not the guys that actually came down the line with the massive amount of ships. So that's just a funny moment where you realize that most of your forces have survived are actually the guys since the very beginning of the game, or the mission, that is. Again, this is gonna be a very tough situation for me because we're very close. And someone is shooting, it would seem. Yeah, someone is shooting from this side, it would seem. Let's try and avoid them if we can. Not make our line too thin. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we need a beautiful line of sexiness. Well, this guy overlooked this position. Thank you very much. Someone is shooting. I can hear that. From somewhere. Probability these locations here. Probably. We can't see those locations. We don't have any kind of ability to, unless we get overly too close with absolutely nothing that we have. And strangely enough, we are not destroying the bushes as we go through them with our tanks. That will actually give us a nice insight. Okay, let's get in. Now this is really micromanaging your units. I never done this, well, in this amount in regular Soundstrike games.
Yes, sir.
Ever. Like, usually I never ever use medics for anything. And now I'm utilizing them very efficiently, to be honest. Most of my officers are still alive. Okay, let's get over here, guys. Come on. Excellent. So in front is the M10 Wolverine with barely any backup. So if the enemy tries to do something smart, he will own him. And of course, any kind of AT gun will open the M10 very easily and kill the guys inside. Stuart up front, thank you very much. Yeah, now sadly we'll have to get a little bit overly too close to these locations. We will just have to. What is that? A submachine gunner with the MP40. Okay, kill him. Excellent. Do remember they also have the support artillery, like we do, I believe. Also have the bombers. Unless they drop bombers in certain locations like these, which of course not gonna happen, but if they do, it's gonna be a little bit tough cookie to crack. Cause yeah, we don't have any AA guns, and even if we did, we don't have ammo for all those. Scary. We're that close. We're so close to the end of the level. It's unbelievable. Let's save again like a little bitch. Here, QT. Thank you very much. Save that, and we are getting slowly but surely towards the end of the level. Unbelievable after so many problems. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. They can just send one of their reinforcements with massive amount of Tiger tanks, and that's gonna be a GG for all of us. You don't have any ammo, really? What the fuck? How did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Okay, officers all in their places. Excellent. Let's get all these guys, and of course it would be the main thing that is the Panther, and 2 elephants will be moving towards the main square, while the other guys will support as much as they can. Now maybe we're not at the moment triggering one of their reinforcements. That's the biggest problem, is that we might be triggering them at some point. As soon as we get close to the town, their reinforcements will get over these locations and own us like nobody's bitch. How much ammo do we have? 28. Not enough. Not enough. But by now most of our trucks have been refilled at least. So what I'm gonna do here is bomb these locations like these here. I believe we have now again more ammo for him to be fed. Yeah, we do. Okay, feed. Okay, come from this side. As you can see, they get stuck a little bit, which is kind of annoying. And there you go. Enemy locations right there. Stop firing. And there you go, enemy stuff. Yeah, when we didn't lose the heavy machine gunner, he went inside. Excellent. Excellent. He went actually inside the house. Good AI. Like, good. I was thinking I lost the submachine. I don't want to lose any of my soldiers. This is going to be a difficult thing to not have any eyes towards the enemy at all. But there you go. Submachine gunner opening fire. And of course here comes the Stuart, like a boss, opening fire. We need more eyes up front, guys. Come on. And this is what we can see. Absolutely nothing. We can see trees with apples or some crap like that. It's cool for that, but we can't see anything else beyond that. Elephant over here, thank you very much. Panther over here, and let's see, Sherman, why not here? We have our medic here, like a boss, waiting to heal someone, and that is just a regular US medic, not the USMC medic. What shall I do with you though? I can't really do much with this officer. Again, I cannot overlook these positions beyond. You see, this is like the blackness, but I'm gonna leave them as they are for now. And pop up the commanders again, at least gonna give him some insight towards the enemy locations.
Infantry squad ready.
I'm gonna put infantry here, and let's see what's left. Nothing anymore. We barely have anything. Wait, we do have a Sherman over here. Move him over here. Thank you very much. And we could move the rest of them also. No point of them standing where they are. Okay, now it's time to turn all our heads towards the enemy. There's supposed to be a beautiful, yeah, there you go, a beautiful massive elephant tank right in front of us. Again, problem is that this Wolverine doesn't have any ammo anymore, and I can't feed him at the moment. Let's see, do we have enough of you? Yes, we do. And there you go, 1,655. I'm gonna start feeding some guys here. These guys will stay where they are at the moment, at least. And that's it, I believe. We can move him also. Thank you very much. And now we have 12. I don't know if I should utilize some on these locations, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna utilize on these locations just for in case if the enemy does have like a massive amount of infantry in the trenches. I just want to kill them all.
Awaiting your orders.
As we are at the moment at the full stop, we're not doing anything. I have no idea what he's firing at. I'm looking at the minimaps. He was opening fire upon something. I have no idea what. Stuart up there.
Tank standing by.
Elephant a little bit closer here. Oh man, this is gonna be a little bit tough, Cookie. Honestly, this is like the hardest mission I ever had in Sunstrike.
Yes, sir.
Any Sunstrike, because just the enemy just gets reinforcement after reinforcements, and we don't have that ability at all.
Ready, sir.
At all.
Okay.
Don't fire at him. Leave him be, whoever you saw. I think there was a soldier on these positions, but let's not care about him at the moment. Move in with our own soldiers, or what's left of them. Stuart up close. Again, as you can see, most of my commanders have been, well, they're overlooking their own areas, which is again very important if you're losing your soldiers, but again, they can get killed easily because of that.
Aye, sir.
Okay, at the moment I'm not seeing anything, and look, this is the objective. We're so close. It's unbelievable. It's like we're that close, yet we're that far. It's pretty actually far from the objective, but it's gonna be a very interesting point here. Oh, thank you very much. You have fed me well. Excellent. So we have these guys also. We're gonna put them over here. Get over here, you fool. Get all of our soldiers now to these locations, and the medic and the officer. Well, actually, we could put well, we don't have to. We really don't have to. Let's see what's happening. We have the MP40. No, that's a German officer with the MP40, of course. Now in regular Sunstrike, they actually have Lugers and stuff like that. The evil stuff, if you will. The really evil stuff. Actually, you stay where you are, because these SPGs are really kind of hard to control. There you go, opening fire upon someone. Someone died. Here's someone dying. Hopefully that wasn't my officer, because that would be kind of bad if I lose my officer because of this. Okay, let's get him over here to overlook the front, and let's see, can we actually see anything? No, nothing. We see, of course, the truck that is totally useless, killed crew inside. From the house we can't really see anything anymore here, and there's the objective. The main objective is in front of us. I'm gonna again save like a little bitch. QE, thank you very much, and we'll see. We'll see. 5 hours, people. Sorry, over 5 hours, almost 6 hours. We are doing this mission. That's like the longest amount of time for Sunstrike that I ever had. Okay, it's time to move like a column of tanks trying to do their good stuff. Let's get the Panther. Let's nicely position our soldiers. Let's not lose the momentum though. We cannot blitzkrieg easily inside the enemy, even though they did bomb the living fuck out of their in all of their things. That's one house. Okay, let's get this soldier over here. He might get one shot by the enemy from the sides if they're close, but I'm not seeing them, so it's all good. Let's get the Steward. Steward will overcover this right flank view towards the enemy. Let's prepare also our main gun on 1, so we can open fire upon their positions if need be. Let's get a little bit closer. Move. Move. Excellent, excellent. It's going good. It's going good. It's going good for now. Let's get the officer here because nobody's gonna be shooting him here, it would seem. Sexy like a beast. Let's get the Panther. Let's get these two guys also. I'll leave the elephants where they are. They're gonna just maybe do a nice side shot, and they're gonna have a massive range anyway compared to all of these things.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, nice, nice. Again, it's very important to put your soldiers inside the buildings, inside the urban environment, wherever you can. They give a nice insight towards the enemy. Wait, don't get overly too close. Come on. Try not to get seen, maybe. Okay, leave him where he is.
Armored unit reporting.
Well, because of, again, we have limited amount of troops as is. There you go. There you go.
Right 1-0.
Fire. Thank you very much. And he is probably dead. If not, soon will be. Thank you for killing no one in that was like an empty truck, man. Why would you do something evil like that? And this, we're gonna be opening fire on all these buildings. And someone is opening fire upon him.
Sir, yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of there. There's a bazooka man in front of us, maybe. I have no idea. I can't see him at all. But there is definitely someone in one of these buildings, maybe.
Armored unit reporting. Moving out.
Maybe. Like, we're that close, guys. We're just like that close to getting the freaking mission done. Like, that motherfucking close. Could be that they have like guys inside these parts and I can't really see them.
Armored unit
3 guys inside. I think I will be able to pop up my commander and overlook what the hell is happening.
Okay, right 1-5.
Okay, let's get a Panther over here. Let's position our stuff again. Get the beautiful Wolverine. Yeah, like that. Just go through all that garbage. Like a boss.
Objective completed.
Oh my god, did we actually win?
Elevation 1205.
Did I win?
Message received. Understood.
Oh my god, wow. Oh my god, that was retarded beyond belief, but we won nonetheless. Wow, I was expecting worse. I honestly did. Like, all my hours put into this, I was expecting much worse. And there you go, the scores, the settles, the sexiness of it all. That's a lot of losses. Like, a really huge amount of, like, lost 534 only. Infantry, right? 4 boats, it would seem, and we lost 6 tanks. Wow, only 6. The enemy, I believe this, of course, is the opposite of what they lost. So 32, I killed 32 enemy tanks, 1,478 men died. The evil Germans, 86 guns destroyed, 2 of their actually aircraft being destroyed. I can't believe that. I never ever saw an aircraft actually fall. And 79 support vehicles. We only lost 4. Who's your daddy and what does he do? You do not know. Well, this is actually an epic screenshot of epicness. I believe this is like for each one of these missions, you have like this specific one that looks like awesome, and I want this one. Look how awesome these evil Germans look. Sexy like a beast. So there you go. Finally, we've done one of our second mission done. Unbelievable. Excellent. Just motherfucking excellent. I did not expect this. And yes.
HQ. Advance and secure the bridgehead. Clear the town.
And yes, this one I did for a show off. I expected as much. I fucking expected that third one will be this crap. We already did half of that in the show off, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. I already know most of it. So yeah, this is one of the bad things about playing on a mod that usually cuts off all the campaigns and put them inside the single player scenario so you can play them. So this is a big minus on the mod because it can spoil your crap. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best. Until next time.